Hey guys, Majid here. Welcome, entrepreneurs. How to create a world-class, supercharged network in less time than you ever thought possible. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what you get in the Super Connector system. My name is Majid like magic, and I have been helping entrepreneurs like you get paid to do what you love. And I love to teach this, and I'm getting paid to do it in speaking engagements and training and workshops. And some of you may have taken my networking workshops. This online course is going to go to the next level. I believe that to get paid to do what you love, to be in business for yourself, a huge component is being able to make relationships, build trust. And that often happens in the form of networking at events, networking online, and getting the people who know you to become your customer or refer you business. So, introducing the Super Connector system, an online course, live, 4 weeks, 1 hour per week. So, imagine yourself as the Super Connector. Imagine having better relationships, deeper relationships, professionally and personally. Learn how to build trust faster. Understand the science and the psychology behind trust and how to do it faster so it doesn't take you years to get the trust of your network and contacts. Learn how to build a powerful network that you can leverage and serve better. Create more value for the people that you know. Make a bigger impact and a bigger income from networking. So let me ask you a few questions. Do you struggle with knowing what to say or what to do at networking events? Do you feel that other people have an advantage over you because they have better connections? And guess what? It's not what you know, it's who you know. You know that. People do have advantage if they have better connections, and you can have that advantage. Would one or two well-connected contacts elevate your business to the next level? If you said yes to either of those questions, any of those questions, keep listening. When you enroll in the Super Connector system, you get live online training, and this is what you're going to learn. Relationship momentum. It's how to build trust faster. Faster than your competition, faster than you ever thought possible. Communication clarity. Explain what you do in a succinct, engaging, and referable way. Most people that you meet are never going to buy from you, but almost everybody you meet can refer you. So how do you communicate clearly and succinctly so that people can refer you business? Powers of influence and persuasion. How to become likable, trustable, and confident in your very first conversation. You'll learn body language secrets. You'll learn how to send signals of confidence even when you're nervous. You'll learn how to read body language signals from other people in your conversation. I'll teach you fail-proof follow-up strategies, how to automatically and consistently follow up with each and every new connection and your old connections, your existing network. I'll teach you about follow-up frequency. How often is too often? And what are the best ways to follow up without being annoying? The art of conversation. How do you enter into a group conversation gracefully? How do you break away from a conversation gracefully? And how do you know what is and what isn't appropriate to talk about? Knowing these things is what builds your effectiveness and confidence in networking. The art of confidence. Understanding the fear of networking. Where does it come from and how do you overcome it? How do you turn the nervous energy into enthusiasm? How do you use posture hacks to boost your confidence and change your physiology? I'll teach you about authenticity. How you can be yourself without oversharing. How you can get past the fake smalls talk that nobody likes about networking and get onto the real deep conversation. You'll learn about targeting in your target market. You'll learn about targeting the right events and the right networks to focus on so you're not wasting your time. You'll learn about how to get referrals for your ideal client. Remembering names, hugely important. Most people are terrible at this until I teach them how. I studied this and learned this because I too was terrible at remembering people's names, and I would just walk around with that identity as I'm no good at remembering names until I learned. I can teach you. You can learn how to remember names better. Exponential leverage. Once you start building momentum and deepening relationships, the power and value of your network grows exponentially. You'll learn how to bridge those second and third degree connections, and you can make connections within your network that puts you in the center, the hub of a powerful network. You are the super connector. So who is the super connector system for? It's for entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, speakers, healthcare practitioners, solopreneurs. Basically, the bottom line is if you're responsible for your sales, if your business is you, then the super connector system is for you. It's taken me many years to nail down this system, and I've spent a lot of money on training, learning about psychology and communication, learning about networking and professionalism, and I've made a lot of embarrassing mistakes along the way. My hope for you is you don't have to make the same mistakes I made, because I can teach you, I can show you the shortcut. And this is what I have been doing for years now for my coaching clients. My coaching clients have hired me to teach them how to be better at networking, better at sales, better at relationships, and they pay me $500 an hour. When you use a super connector system, it makes networking effortless. It makes it easier. Now, for me, it used to be hard work. It used to be nervous work. I remember showing up at my first professional networking session, waiting in the car, not wanting to go in. Sweaty palms, my heart was pounding, and I was nervous, but now it's actually enjoyable. Why? Because I learned what exactly to say and what exactly to do when I'm networking. And when I know what to do, I'm more confident. So imagine what 1 or 2 more high-value customers would do to your business that you can meet through networking. They may even be in your network right now. You might even know them. Now imagine 1 or 2 more high-value customers per month. How would that transform your business? How could that transform your life? For me, networking has brought me to be mentored by a former owner of a professional hockey team, the Ottawa Senators. It's brought me to be working with a 2-time Australian Olympic gold medalist on the other side of the world. Spend a year in Australia teaching Aboriginal people business and entrepreneurship. Keynote speaking at conferences and events around the world, all from networking. I've made some incredible friends, and one of the things I love in networking is I can blur the line between friendship and professional, and I can be friends with my customers and contacts, and I can do business with my friends. It's made for me incredible opportunities for me and my family. It has transformed my business and life just knowing how to be more effective at networking. It gives me a sense of community, and it gives me a sense of security. I know that no matter what happens, I have the support of my friends and my network. And I know that if I needed to reach out for work, I've got people who already like me, know me, and trust me. It creates a great sense of security and community for me. So what does the course include? 4 weeks, once a week, we get together live on a webinar for 1 hour. Each 1 hour session will conclude with a Q&A live. I will give you a 1-page summary for each course so that you can kind of go back and recall. I'm going to give you recordings, audio and video of the webinars, and written transcripts. If you're the kind of person that likes to read, or if you want to see some of the specific languages I use and you don't want to fast forward and rewind the video, you've got the written transcripts. So here's what some people are saying about some of the networking training I've been doing for the last few years. Lana Cooper from Cooper Productions says, Majid's a natural, insightful presenter. He inspired me to approach networking with a helping mindset. It's a new way of looking at these events that will make all the difference. Kemalyn Celestin, entrepreneur, says, I attended your networking for people who hate networking class today. I must say it really opened my awareness as to how I communicate with others. After your class, I actually walked down the street, walked into different businesses just to practice speaking with people and trying to hold eye contact, which I am terrible at. Thank you for the tips and strategies. Randy Walsh, wellness entrepreneur, said, I enjoyed your networking workshop, found it stimulating. I left the course feeling very up and went without an appointment to meet face-to-face with a client of mine. My intent was simply to set up an appointment in the future to discuss further opportunities with the organization. I walked out within 40 minutes with a check that I was not expecting and a verbal contract to provide 2 more mindfulness-based stress reductions for the organization. I'm also using your workbook, Winning at Life, on a daily basis. Thank you for the encouragement. Awesome. So, how much does a course like this cost? Well, I did some research and looked at some comparables, and I think this is going to sell online for $497, which I think is a steal. If you get even one customer at $500, you've paid for itself, and this is skills that you keep for a lifetime. I'm putting this together as an online course, so I need your help. And I'm not going to charge you the full price. When we do that for the first time, we're doing it live. I'm going to keep the recordings, package them together as an online course, and I'm going to sell it hopefully for $497 online, which I think is a fair price. With your help, as a show of my appreciation, I'm not going to charge you $497. And I'm going to give you a bonus. A couple of bonuses, actually. Bonus number 1 is Time Management Strategies for Entrepreneur, 1-hour online video training. This has been, for Joseph Yanni, the owner of Tasty Moments, he says, probably the most valuable 60 minutes I spent all year. And I think it's really important for you to get this training because one of the challenges in networking is time management. Sure, you could go to all the events and sure, you could do all the LinkedIn stuff and all the Facebook stuff, but what's the most valuable use of your time? This time management training is going to help you identify the best uses of your time to take from this networking course. And this networking course, the Super Connector System, has your time in mind. As an entrepreneur, it's your most valuable resource. So bonus number 2 is you're going to get 30 days of email coaching from me during the course. What does that mean? That means if you have any questions about the course or about networking or even about your business, you can email me and I will give you an email response for the 30 days during the course. That's a value of $497. The next bonus is 30 more days of email coaching after the course. So you've taken the course, you're implementing stuff, you're getting some feedback, you want some clarity on certain things, another 30 days. So a full 60 days of email coaching. So let's put the value of this together. The Super Connector System, $497, easily worth that alone. Bonus number 1, the time management training, $197. Bonus number 2, the email coaching, 30 more days of email coaching. Altogether, the value of this is $1,688. So I'm not going to charge you that. I'm going to charge you less than the $497 of the Super Connector System. All this for only $97. $97. If this is at all interesting to you, I highly encourage you, make the investment right now and transform your networking effectiveness. This has a satisfaction guarantee 100%. If you're not satisfied at any time during the course, at any time after the course, for the 30 days following, if you're still not satisfied, you shoot me one email and I send you back your money, no problem. Folks, this is really about getting people who are really interested in this to take this course with me so that I can help you and help more people. And by the way, when I'm done, I'm going to have this great recording that I'm going to turn into a product. So I totally want you to participate in this, and this satisfaction guarantee is to take all the risk on myself. You have no risk if you're at all interested. If you think this has potential to transform your life and your business, you owe it to yourself to make the investment now. So here's how you register. You should be on the page with a register for the webinar button at the bottom. Click that. You'll put your payment information in, and you'll be sent all the details. If somehow you're not on that page, look at the description of the video you're watching here and it should send you to that page. Register now, and I gotta let you know that the registration for this is going to close in a few days because we're going to start the course in less than a week. So, a little warning, it doesn't get any better than this. And what do I mean by that is this is the live version. And the live version, you get to be on the call, asking questions, getting the email coaching. When it's done and it's packaged up, it's going to be more expensive. When I productize it, when I put it as a product, it's going to be more expensive. You're not going to get the live element. So if you're going to take this course, now's the time. And register now. I've been in a situation where, I'm watching the video and I'm thinking it's worth it, and I go, I'm going to register later. And then registration closes. If you're feeling that right now, like for some reason, yeah, I'm totally in it, I totally want to do it, but I can't register right now for some reason, I'm telling you, register right now. If you change your mind later, I'll refund you. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you change your mind halfway through the course, no problem. So if you're at all interested, register now on the page you're at. Click the join the webinar button, and I'll see you in the course. Hey, you're still there? Still watching? Hey, look, register for the webinar. Join us. Take your networking to the next level. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Sign up now. Register for the course. All right, take care.